welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is going to be a slightly different video because I've got another mystery haul for you. Now, I said that I wasn't going to do any more of these after my Big Boss Toys random delivery that I had, which, let's face it, I didn't really keep all that much. A couple things went into Nellie's like Christmas box, but other than that, the majority is on Vinted and has been for a little while now. But despite saying I wouldn't do it again, I have done it again. Big Boss Toys were doing a Christmas random delivery, I guess you could say. So I put some money in and the delivery has just arrived. So I thought we could have a look and see what I've got together. I've literally undone the box. I haven't looked in, so I have no clue what it is. But yeah, I thought we could do this together. So I'm going to sit down on the floor. You'll have to excuse any chaos around me, behind me, or whatever. This doesn't look too bad. This doesn't look too dissimilar to normal. However, Nellie has been down for a nap for about an hour and a half and I've been wrapping presents. So all the toys and everything from this morning are still very much everywhere. But without further ado, let's see what I got. It feels weird to be sat down here amongst all of the toys, but anyway, the box first of all is really soggy. It was out in the rain. I didn't realise it had arrived, so yeah, I'm hoping nothing's been ruined inside. Ooh, so far so good. This cost me, just for reference, this cost me $22.99, I think it was. That included the postage. So yeah, let's see if it is worth it. But do you know what? The first thing, this was originally from Wilko. This is a Christmas tree cake stand. And do you know what? I would actually use this year. I might do what I did before and just roughly cut out some grease-proof paper that goes underneath, because it then just means that you can reuse it like year after year. You don't get the grease stains and things. But actually, first item, I'm impressed with that. Let's see what's next. Paper table cover in a nice gold colour. I could definitely use that, that's for sure. Might even be able to use it for Nellie's birthday, who knows. But what on earth are these? Beaded pick. What's a beaded pick? That napkin was also from Wilko as well, so I'm guessing a lot of this might be Wilko stock. What the hell is this? Ah, they're a bit random. Beaded pick. I mean, they don't look too bad. It looks a bit weird with like little springs on, but they don't look too bad. I'm sure I could put them somewhere. I feel like I'm going to have to, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6 of those. So yeah, they came in a nice bag. They're all the same. Wilko silver and white bead picks. I guess they're like table decorations or something. Oh, I nearly bought some of these yesterday in Traeger actually. I'm very excited. And there's 2 in a pack. So I've got 2 foil garlands. Now my ceilings are very, very tough. I swear they're made of concrete or something, because they're just, you cannot push anything into them. I had to hammer in drawing pins and nails to get my Halloween decorations up. So I haven't put any of these up this year. However, next year I'm going to string these along my ceiling. These are so nostalgic to me, like so nostalgic. I used to have these in my room every single year without fail. They used to go from one corner to the other and then the other one across to the other, and then there'd be one in the middle and some like dangly ones as well. So yeah, can you tell I'm super excited that I've got these, especially 3 packs as well. Perfect. He knew I had a big front room. Ooh, okay, let's have a look at these. These are 4 multicoloured baubles. They're actually quite nice. I just want to see if they're glass or plastic. They're actually quite pretty. They're plastic, I would say. But yeah, they look quite cute actually. So there is a red one, a blue one, a green one, and a yellow one. So I will definitely use those next year. I might even use them this year, I don't know, but I'm just thinking of like Nellie next year. So yeah, they came in like a little box like that. Again, super cute. So far so good. I feel like it's going to go bad in a minute, although I've just spotted something that might be okay. Next up, I've got a mulberry sprig pick. How cute is that? Oh, there's 2 of them. They're tangled. I've got 2. Oh, that would look cute on the table, wouldn't it? Like, they do look cute, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I like them. I do like them. Then, oh, these are glass ones. These are gonna have to go on the nice tree. 4 glass baubles, but again, like, if that's your colour scheme, they are super cute. I don't think they've broken in transit, which I'm surprised about in a nice way because there's no bubble wrap on anything. But yeah, so another great bauble selection. Oh god. 1.75 metre ivy garland. Well, I think this will be going on vintage. I don't do ivy. I've got ivy in the garden at the minute and it's so difficult to try and get rid of. There's a cormorant on the roof. He obviously is lost. Yeah, I don't do ivy, so that is going on vintage, that is for sure. But so far, everything but that I've liked. Oh my god. Oh, that is cute. How adorable is that? Like, don't get me wrong, it's plastic, which is probably, is it plastic? I think it's plastic. It felt a bit tinny then, but I think it is plastic. But how cute is that? And it's obviously like a more modern one because it's got Charles's crest on it as opposed to Lizzie's. I would say it's obviously had someone else written across it because that Santa is very much written in pen, but I just say I did it. And then the last thing, which I did think would be inevitable, I did think I would end up with one of these when he was showing like the items that you could get, and it was like pretty wreaths and like wicked inspired baubles and stuff. And then there was these, which I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get them. I could just sense it. Even before I placed the order, I was like, I know I'd end up with these. This is 35 mixed baubles in like all varying, it looks more blue I think on camera at the minute, but all varying shades of purple and like silvery colours. But you know what, I think that would actually look quite pretty on the tree, because my tree in here in the front room doesn't actually have like traditional baubles on it. It's got all of our like individual things that we picked up, but there's definitely a lot more space that could be put on a bauble thing. Plus I've got loads of trees, haven't I? So in a nice way I could change it up. So I'm not actually too bothered about that in a sense. Like, I'm still quite happy that I got that. So I actually think that was quite a good deal, bar the ivy. The ivy is definitely going. I might actually quickly sit and put that on Vinted before tidying this up and waking Nelly up, to be honest with you, because that is not my friend. But everything else, do you know what? I'm really impressed. $22.99, is it worth it? I'd probably go to say it probably is actually. By the time I've got this, when you think I've got all of these baubles, especially some of them are glass. I've got the cute little letterbox. I've got my sprigs. I've got my packets of like, I want to call them vintage, but I just know they're not vintage, but like the foil garlands. I've got a tablecloth, and I've got that tree stand and those other like picks with the springs on. I don't think that was that bad considering that and the postage. So yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think I'm going to do it again? Because I said no and then I've done it anyway. And I'm sure he's doing lives again this week, so who knows? Who knows whether I'll buy any more, whether I just stick to the things that he shows on screen. But yeah, anyway, a little bit of a random haul, I know, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye bye.
You and me tonight, I'll spend all this Christmas with you.